Another saying which I'll take credit for is YouTube is not a metric. This is being proven by all the YouTube sauce for Astrobot despite lackluster debut sales. I've never played this game myself and probably never will because I'm not going to pay $500 to play a Mario clone, and I'm not a big fan of Mario or platformers in general. Zelda, Xenoblade, Pikmin, and Metroid are my games. The game does look like a good time and I can understand those who enjoy it. What gets me is some of the things people are saying about the game. Some are saying this game can teach Mario a thing or two. Some are even saying this game is going to save the gaming industry. I'm not sure how a game, how it's heavily derivative on another well-known game is going to save anything. I also find it hilarious people think this way when they spent forever dumping on Nintendo for being a Mario player system. When Nintendo makes a Mario game, it means Nintendo is a complacent one-trick pony. When Sony makes a Mario game, it's the second coming of Christ. I have nothing against those who are enjoying this game, but I'd like to see these people in 6 months. YouTube did the same thing for Pal World earlier this year. It's since worn off, but at least Pal World sold very well. Granted, Pal World was a $30 game versus Astrobot being full price. It's just wild how Nintendo has been regarded as the kiddie system, while a 3D Mario ripoff for PlayStation is now a frontrunner for Game of the Year. How things change from one corporation to another. Is PlayStation a console for kids now? Makes you think the ponies would love Mario if it were on PlayStation. Even print media is trying to make this game out to be a blockbuster hit. We'll see if this title has any legs, but I'm predicting Super Mario RPG Remake and Pikmin 4 sales numbers. I bring up Pal World again, which takes much from Pokemon, another kiddie game, but was the next big thing back in January. Low-key, people want these games Nintendo keeps making and wish they were multi-platform. They're just mad they're only on Nintendo and doing very well regardless. It's good for PlayStation owners to get a decent game for once. As far as being a clone of 3D Mario, if you can't beat him, be him. I don't think anyone cares if a game is derivative of another game anyway. No one had a problem with Digimon or Monster Rancher. I'm currently playing Genshin Impact and there's a lot of Breath of the Wild in this game. Nobody cares. The game's a huge hit. Nintendo's influence over the gaming industry carries on, from copying their controllers, the Rumble Pack, motion controls, and mimicking their popular franchises. The talk about Astrobot is all sauce. Baldur's Gate 3 got it, Alan Wake 2, Pal World, Black Myth Wukong. Stellar Blade would have gotten it, but it's in PS5 purgatory. Games with tremendous hype when they came out that fizzled out over time, or games which are lauded for not being this or that quote-unquote woke game over there everyone hates. Outside of Nintendo circles, people are desperate for good games. Astrobot is one of them, clone or not. A platform that's been in a game drought since it was released will take anything it can get. I just need people to stop saying there's anything revolutionary or groundbreaking happening here. It's a good game, certainly. Happens all the time if you're invested in the Nintendo platform, but nice to see other platforms get some love. PlayStation and Xbox owners need games too. Those outside of Nintendo's bountiful walled garden get a taste of what we eat every day. For them, a game like Astrobot will change their world forever. For those rocking with Nintendo, it's just Wednesday.